Check, check. 1, 2. Yep. Check, check. 1, 2.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to the toilet bowl of the ADSSL Softball League here for 2024. We have Tuscaloosa Redemption taking on Schmidt's Creek. Tuscaloosa Redemption in white, Schmidt's Creek in blue. First fly ball from Kulik out to left field, brought in for an easy out to start us up.
You know, Josh, there's nothing in the world like the toilet bowl of ADSSL.
Really need to get the game started up here, Ryan.
Oh, that wouldn't be fun. Smith with the single. And that brings Matt Elliott to the plate. Let's see if big number 0 can do some damage. Right back up the middle. Makes the grab, makes the throw, doubles up, ends the inning. That was a quick inning, Josh.
Yeah, no, it definitely went really fast. It's kind of what you expect here in the toilet bowl. Of course, Tuscaloosa Redemption was just one out from making the championship game themselves. Instead, dropped all the way down to the toilet bowl. Here, I need you to come over to the right, I think. There we go. So people can see us now.
I don't like you that much, Josh. I don't want to get this close. Just get in like that. And here's the big bat of Sean Stryker leading off the inning.
Stryker steps back, belted his third.
I believe
Just safe, it looks like.
My teammate Braden Holcomb with the call. I'm not sure why he's umpire, first base, second base umpire, but you never know. Aaron Jordan up to bat.
You know, Aaron is disappointed to be here. Like I said, they were a few out, or just one out away from being in the championship game, but just couldn't conquer the smoking bases or the bat intentions. High fly ball. Caught by Connor Smith. Connor Smith throws it in. Kelly just brings in the throw.
Here's the new assistant men's golf coach, Forrest Schultz.
High line drive out to left field. It's going. It's going. It's gone.
That's a hole-in-one for Schultz.
First home run of the day. Guaranteed to be a high, hard-hitting game today.
Brings the score to 2-0. Here's the big bat from Jesse Kelly. Big lefty.
Another line drive out to center field, but it is brought in. So that's 2 outs for Tuscaloosa Redemption.
And we should also mention Matt Elliott back on the mound after Kelly Schmidt took over duties.
Flies out. It's going to drop in front of right center field for a single there for Colburn. You know, Kelly did a good job in relief. She managed to beat the undefeated bat intentions in the last game of the season to really kind of get a little bit of pride back in before they played here in the Toilet Bowl.
You know, I'm of the opinion, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Panakis gets on top of it, but Kulik at third can't bring it in, so that'll move the bunter over to second, and Panakis will take first.
And now here comes the big bat of Brandon Savage.
It's amazing that he's actually on time this day, but I guess he had to show up for this all-important game of ADSSL 2024 softball.
It's all about pride today. It's all about pride today. You got to dig deep. Because you don't want to be known as the loser of the Toilet Bowl. I don't know if you want to be known as the winner either, but it's, you know, it is what it is. And Savage goes deep to left field.
He says, I don't want to run. I'm going to just hit it out of the park here. So that'll make it 3-0 as Savage clears the bases.
It'd be 5.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
I am off on the score here. So it is now 5-0.
Big cut from Grant.
So Tuscaloosa Redemption currently living on the big bats. Grant Forey drops it into left center field, but it's brought in for another out.
Now it should be said that
by Amanda Branson.
There are only 4 home runs, correct, for each team, each game.
Bookkeepers 4 home runs. So yeah,
they've used
2.
They've used 2 of them. They got to be smart.
Any home run after this, correct, Ryan, will be an automatic out.
That is correct.
Yes. Okay.
That is correct.
So we are going into the top of the second now. Tuscaloosa Redemption leading 5-0.
WGUMP Tuscaloosa.
Your home for the ADSSL.
Roll Tide. You're watching Gump TV.
Hannah flies out to Jesse Kelly.
That brings Kelly Schmidt to the plate, the namesake of Schmidt's Creek.
You know, to start the season, Ryan, they choose who's the home team based on rock, paper, scissors.
Mhm.
And they decided for, you know, ease of setup for the games, they would do that all at once at the draft night. Kelly went 4-1 on rock, paper, scissors. So while her team has not found success on the field, she was great at rock, paper, scissors.
She's got luck on her side.
Not that time, though, as a grounder to shortstop will put her out. That was Sean Stryker with the out.
Ground
And
ball.
Amanda Branson, another one to Stryker, but Stryker can't bring it in. So she will find base. One runner on, 2 outs. Austin Tyrrell up. Big factor in the win over Tuscaloosa, or Bat Intentions last week.
Fly ball
Tyrrell's
to Harper, makes the play, ends the inning for T-Town Redemption.
So at the rate that Tuscaloosa Redemption is getting outs, this could be a very fast game.
All right, leading off the inning for T-Town Redemption, Sarah Harper.
Harper came up big in that last inning with that fly out. Let's see if she can put Tuscaloosa Redemption back on the board.
Oh! Snow cone grab.
Harper almost cleared second base, but just grabbed it there. That is second base, not Michael Kulik. That's Dante Oliver there at second base. Yeah, I got it. Kevin Russi with a foul ball. Count is now 2-1, or 2-2. So Russie able to reach first as pitcher Sean Montgomery steps up to the plate. Montgomery flies out to left center field. Branson being clutch today brings in another out. Anna Nobles has been great catcher for the Tuscaloosa Redemption here. Has caught 2 outs throughout the season and has managed to drop it in over the heads of the infield. Let's see if she can do it again today.
She is definitely in the running for Best Catcher award this season, which will be presented after the championship game.
Ball 2, count as 2-1. Adds a strike onto that. Nobles gets over top of it. Ground ball to Smith. Smith goes for the out at first to end the inning.
Sugar-filled quest, nerds, gummy clusters, he won't settle for less. He's on the corner with a pocket full of change. I scan the store, seeking something strange. He needs a start. He craves that chewy bite. Nerds, gummy clusters, gonna rock his appetite.
All right, let's see if Nate Sheehan can get the inning started for Schmidt's Creek.
Going into the top of the third, Sheehan needs to find the base if Schmidt's Creek has any chance of getting a run this inning. Right up the middle to Kelly is going to be good for a base hit. When your leadoff batter can get on base, it's always a good thing for you. It always sets the tone, gives confidence to the other batters. Let's see if Oliver can follow up here.
Big cut there. Counts now 0-2.
No pitch. Phil Dunkley calls it high there for a ball. Oliver, strike 3 there.
That was really nice of Oliver. It's really hot today, and he was just trying to cool down everybody. And he's such a nice guy.
Zach Johnson up for Schmidt's Creek. Is this Johnson's first game? I don't know if I've called him before.
Possibly. I don't recall.
Johnson fouls balls and he watches it though. Disappointed. Makes it an easy grab for Montgomery. I think Johnson thought it was going to roll backwards, but it just died right there in front of him.
Keelik with the fly ball foul.
Count is 1-1. And Ryan, just want to give a quick shout out to Scott Moyer, who helped us set up a new camera today. So we're coming to you in real time and live action as Jordan unable to get the Jordan Sheehan overruns third, but it definitely looked like there was a little bit of a push there.
Kelly is definitely arguing for the push. Little interference, but
Sheehan was running in, and he was having some trouble, but it looked like Jordan encouraged him on. little bit of a power dynamic there is Sheehan can't argue too hard against his own boss, right?
Look, all I'm saying, Josh, is if he would have slid, he would have been safe.
And if he slid, he might not be playing well today. So.
Well, you know,
I see that you do have the bandage off today, Ryan. So that's good.
it's a good sign. It's a good sign.
Healed.
It's definitely healing.
I saw that you're not going to be playing in the field. Is that correct?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get out there and try to run a little bit, see if it feels good. I may have to play first base. I may have to play catcher, but I'll do something.
Ryan normally a fixture in left field for smoking bases, but usually they have fewer than 7 players. It looks like they're going to have nearly a full roster today.
Which is going to be a strange dynamic for us. We've been so good at 6 or 7 players, and having a full team is just maybe we just bench half the team and we'll just play.
I don't know, what are you going to do with all that, constrained spaces? Sandoval gives up as an easy grounder to Elliott at pitcher.
Up now for T-Town Redemption, Hannah Gardner. She just showed up. She's going to slide in right after Francisco in the lineup.
Connor's line drive up the middle for Gardner. So the lineup turns over, and we've got some big bats coming back up, but they are sitting on 2 home runs now, so they got to be careful here. And it's going. It's going to go foul. Oh, nearly brought in the foul ball out there in left field.
Good effort.
Great effort by Dylan Hanna.
Let's see if Stryker. Get my Sean's mixed up all the time. See if he can straighten it out.
Stryker's got the red hat. Nate Sheehan out in right field brings in the out. Aaron Jordan had the home run the first inning. Fly out to right field, and Terrell able to make a jumping grab to end the inning, and another blank sheet for Schmidt's Creek, still sitting in a 5-0 hole, all from that first inning. Bookkeeper noting that Aaron Jordan has been removed from the lineup and replaced at third base. Wonder if it's an element of the that controversial play at the last inning. And I should say removed from the lineup. He's just not on the field right now.
Yes.
He's taking a break. Connor Smith with a hard hit, but it's going to bounce foul for him. So that's strike 2 now.
You know, before I left the office, Josh, the heat index at 3 o'clock was going to be 107, I believe it was.
So
maybe
nice
the
cool
heat,
day.
Yeah, very nice cool day. So I'm not sure what.
Smith.
Off the shin.
Port Striker definitely going to be feeling that one tomorrow.
So I'm not sure what anybody would complain about today. It's been a nice, cool, relatively cool day here in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. Well, there is a bounce house or a water slide over there for the kids or for the adults who just want to lounge around. Russi with a big grab out in right field. remembers there's a runner on base and gets the play in.
This is definitely what Schmidt's Creek needs. Just keep playing defense, but they've got to get some runs on the board at some point if they want to pull out the toilet bowl.
Oh, and Phil Dunkley calls that one a strike. Hannah disagrees. Hannah with a hard line drive out to left field. It's going to move the bases around. Smith thinks about it. Third baseman had to make a quick turn to bring in the ball. So he holds the runners up at first and second. Kelly Schmidt, high fly ball. And another out for Tuscaloosa Redemption. So that'd be Forrest Schultz with that grab.
Allison with the grounder to third.
Third baseman makes the throw, but Savage can't bring it in. Branson's got to get back on base.
Brings Smith around to score. Puts a run on the board finally for Schmidt's Creek. Scores 5-1 now.
2 outs. You got runners on first and third. Hannah's definitely an aggressive base runner, so if Tyrrell can put it on the ground here, and pressure on Harper to make the catch, and she does.
Easy peasy.
It wants us to use the app there. So. Game changer being game changer.
Technology is a beautiful thing, but it's also a pain in the patoot.
Forrest Schultz up to bat now. And it looks like we got Steven Gonzalez of the men's basketball SID team joining us here in the stands. And it looks like local celebrity Jay Sewell as well, supporting, ready for his game coming up next.
I feel so bad.
Schultz running hard, but not able to beat Smith to first in time.
I'm going to feel so bad beating Jay Sewell today. It's going to just crush my soul to have to make him lose.
Kelly takes a step back at the inside fly and sends it over the fence
That ball
for
went.
home run number 3
Watch
for
out,
Jesse
cars
Kelly.
on McFarland Boulevard.
So that advances the score up to 6-1 now. Schmidt's Creek's got to find that defense again. But there's only so much you can do when somebody hits it over the fence.
And of course, it's very clear to the ones watching, we are at Rhodes Stadium today instead of the University Church of Christ. So
What's the
fences-
difference? Has it been measured out here?
I'm not sure, but I'm guessing the church field is about 300 feet, give or take. So significantly more home runs here.
Colburn drops that over second into the grass for a single. Bring up Jeremy Panakis.
Hard-hit
Mackes
ground ball.
grounds to third. Kulik makes the toss to Oliver at second for out number 1, or out number 2. So 2 outs as Brandon, former home run hitter Brandon Savage steps up. If Savage hits this over, it will be a 2-run swing, but they will be out of home runs for the rest of the day. Though they may not need more than that after the damage they've already done.
If Schmitz Creek's bats don't warm up, they could probably afford to have 2 or 3 more home runs and take those outs and be just fine.
And he's sending it out. Looks like it's gone again. It just clears the fence over Branson's head. Savage finally shining now that he has a fence shorter than half a mile.
I got a feeling Savage did not want to go into the office tomorrow and look at Matt Elliott and just know that Matt won the toilet bowl. I just don't think he could do it.
Sorry about the extra sounds here, folks. Trying to avoid future notifications.
Technology being technology as it is.
That was a loud one. And an out for Grant Forey there.
Leading off the inning for Schmitz Creek again is Nate Sheehan.
Sheehan found base for Schmitz Creek last time to start them off and get a run. Don't think he's going to get it this time, though. So that'll be out number 1 for Sean Stryker.
Schmitz Creek is running out of time. There's currently 19 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game, but 3 more full innings, whichever one comes first.
Dante Oliver wasn't able to make connection last time. Let's see if he can get Schmitz Creek on the field.
A good pitch from Montgomery evens the count 1-1.
Oliver steps back and takes a swing at it, but it goes foul down the left side. Oliver waits, takes a swing, and misses. Another strikeout for Dante Oliver. Definitely can't afford strikeouts at this point. Extra hitter, Zach Johnson up.
You know, you're right, Josh. It's awfully difficult to score runs when you don't get on base.
I believe that was the plot of Moneyball. Get on base and you're going to win. Oh, Johnson finds it. Kelly took a step forward, and Johnson's going to go for 2 here with a nice stand-up double for Johnson. Kelly is not happy, tossing his glove and his hat. Hate to see it in the ADSSL softball. I guess he lost it in the sun there. And Kulik sends it down the left field line. It slips past the left fielder. Johnson's going home. Kulik with a double here is going to stay on second.
Let's see if Aaron Jordan complains about field conditions after that ground ball. You know, in the rainout games from 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, week X, whenever that was, obviously the field conditions were not very playable.
Smith flies it out to left field. It's going to go over Kelly's head. It's going to bounce off the wall. Going to send Smith to second. And bring in another run for Schmidt's Creek. Cutting into the lead, but still a long way to go with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th.
Kelly's been playing a little more shallow there in left center. I see him backing up a little more with Elliott coming up to the plate.
Well, he's pretty much said that no other ball is going to get behind him, but also leaves a lot of space for Elliott to drop it into. And this is reminiscent of the bat intentions loss to Schmidt's Creek. They slowly chipped away at him in the later innings, and that's going to score another run with a hit from Elliott.
The lead is now 8-4 in favor of Tuscaloosa Redemption.
Dylan Hanna is normally a solid hitter for him here. Takes first pitch strike. One runner on, 2 outs. Hanna takes a swing at it, but he's going to foul it out left, and Aaron Jordan catches it just short of the dugout to end the damage.
Sarah Harper leading off the bottom of the 5th for Tuscaloosa Redemption. First pitch grounder to second. Oliver makes the grab, makes the throw, makes the play, gets the out.
Kevin Rusey bounces it over Elliott, but Smith brings it in. But Kevin Rusey with the speed beats the throw.
It was a great barehanded grab from Smith, but the chopper was just slow enough. It allowed Rusty to get on base.
Steve Gulichi causing a disturbance here in the press box.
As he does.
I'd like to remind everyone, this is a working press box, and no cheering, no celebrations, please.
Counts 3-0 to Montgomery. My apologies.
And Montgomery's able to drop it in over the head of the shortstop Smith. So 2 runners on now. Anna Nobles comes up to bat. Infield creeping up. See if Nobles can find some grass out there. Count is 2-1, looks like. And that's strike 3. The strike Nobles out. Some disagreement with the call from the stands there. Francisco Sandoval steps up. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Sandoval finds it, but it's foul for strike number 3.
And that'll be the end of the inning. Just 2 more innings left and 12 minutes left to play in this game. The 2024 Toilet Bowl. Leading off the top of the 6th for Schmidt's Creek, Kelly Schmidt. Not many chances left. And it looks like my broadcast partner, Josh Kidd, has found him a new toy. I cannot bring this guy anywhere. Steve is trying to show off his bling. He thinks he's people and he can just bring stuff like that around.
All right, so that was an out there. Sorry, I totally missed it. So 1 out. Amanda Branson flies out. Captain Aaron Jordan says, "It's mine. Y'all leave it alone," and brings in another out. So 2 outs. Austin Terrell needs a hit here. Low pitch from Montgomery.
That's a big cut from Tyrell. Counts even 1-1.
Tyrell reaches for it, able to get it over second, but in a wild throw, Tyrell, he better get back on base because, he might need a run on that one. Cause a little chaos sometimes, and you never know what happens.
All right, here's Nate back up to the plate.
Nate the Great sends it to shortstop. Gonna make the throw from short, but another should have gotten the out. There was 2 outs. All he needed was a quick toss to second. Terrell runs the base, and Aaron Jordan gets the tag.
You know, Josh, you don't really know how much momentum you have until you're running on dirt.
As a big guy who has played on a baseball field with his kids, I can very much attest to the momentum equation that once you get a body in motion, it's going to remain in motion until it comes on a outside force. I think I got that formula right there.
It's close.
In my case, the outside force was the ground, as I found that I could not right myself and chose to bail out onto my side.
So you're saying friction was the force that caused you to stop?
Yes. Friction with the ground.
I can also attest to that. Friction, it will stop you very quickly. Also hurt you very quickly. Just under 8 minutes left in this game, bottom of the 6th.
And it's amazing how much skin a little bit of dirt can remove from your leg. And Dante Oliver with a fly out of Gardner.
It looks like Schmidt's Creek will most likely get in another half inning.
Striker with a pop fly out to Amanda Branson in left field. Brings it in for another out. Branson has been clutch for Schmidt's Creek out there today. Aaron Jordan accounting for 2 tagouts at third and a home run, making the case for game MVP, despite that one error he had. Oh, and a little curveball out to right center field, just slips past Tyrell, sorry, I keep saying that wrong. Jordan goes around and manages to get to third in time.
He solved that momentum equation pretty well. About 6 or 7 feet before he got to the bag, he started stutter stepping and getting real slow.
Aaron's getting up in age. He knows that his knees aren't what they used to be and that he needs to put the brakes on a little bit early, and it paid off for him. Smith calls it. Smith makes the grab to end the inning with no more damage done, but Schmidt's Creek's got to find some bats again if they're going to get out of this game alive.
This is likely the last half inning of the game. There's still 6 minutes and 15 seconds left, so if Schmidt's Creek can't put any more runs on the board, then if they can't put at least 4 more runs on the board, then the toilet bowl goes to Tuscaloosa Redemption.
And in this case, you got to think Tuscaloosa Redemption is thinking a little bit of strategy here, because you don't want to get them out too fast. Because if you get them out too fast, then there's a potential. Well, no, there's another bottom inning. So no, never mind. Get them out as fast as you want, and then just slow roll your own at bat.
As a member of Smoking Bases, I would like them to end the game a little quicker so I can have a little more time to warm up.
Oh, true. But what are we going to do without you, Ryan?
You'll hold the fort down just fine. There's somebody in here that can step in my shoes.
Joe Hawley, I am the broadcast chair for the next game. Oh wait, no, Joe Hawley's
Joe Hawley's my
game.
coach. Yeah, he's my team captain.
I'm all alone, no one here beside me.
I believe
that was such a perfect song for that too.
I believe Nelson Gregory should be around here somewhere. Although no, we're playing them. Never mind, he can't do it either. Todd Winery should be around somewhere.
How many strikes have we got now? Is it 1 or 2? Another big swing. Oliver just can't find the ball today. Well, that's a leadoff out for Schmidt's Creek, and not what you need.
It's got to be the heat. It's got to be the heat. That ball just goes right through that bat. It's
Zach
so
Johnson found the bases last time to start off the scoring run for Schmidt's Creek. Let's see if he can do it again. Johnson's dropping it in front of Kelly, so he will reach first. So 1 out, runner on for Schmidt's Creek. Michael Kulik, looks like Grant Forey is playing third base now. Kulik likes to send it down that third base line. Let's see if he can do it again. He's going to fly it out. It's over. No, and it's just short of the fence, and Johnson's got to run back in a hurry to get back on first.
2 outs now for Smith. Let's see if he can keep the game going, or will this be a true Tuscaloosa Redemption story?
Ryan, 3 of those 3 runs in the 5th came with 2 outs. So as the field, well, never mind. 2 outs. 2 outs. So what? 3 outs. That's we're going to see if Tuscaloosa Redemption can bleed 3 minutes off this clock to avoid a 7th inning.
I believe that's game. That would be the 7th inning. Yep, that is the 7. Yep, top of the 7th, and that's going to be game. So Tuscaloosa Redemption wins the 2024 ADSSL Toilet Bowl. Congratulations to everyone, all the members of Tuscaloosa Redemption, and tough luck, Schmidt's Creek. You were up Schmidt's Creek without a paddle and just couldn't quite get it done.
You know, they beat Bat Intentions last week. That was their swan song, and they just didn't have anything else left in the tank for this game. They tried to make that comeback, but that 5-run first inning just doomed them. So, all right, well, everybody, that's going to be all from my co-host here, Ryan McMunny. He's going to go play Smoking Bases versus the Great Slambinos here. So we're going to end broadcast, and we will be back in just a few minutes with game number 2 starting at 4:30.
Josh, don't be too harsh on us.
Just to make sure maximum effort. You know, that's what Ryan Reynolds says, or Deadpool. Deadpool says.
C for effort, right?
Yeah, C for effort.